EasyPay, it is one-stop payment facilitator for pretty much every kind of payments that are possible in Indian retail, as well as any other kind of payment that we can think about, such as utility bills, top-up, pay-as-you-go, and things like that. And as the CEO and the founder of the company, basically my role is to overlook the entire operations, and we'll total development of technology. At the same time, we're doing a lot of innovations that would help retailers and create a lot of value at the bottom of the pyramid. EasyPay, what it is we are targeting almost 90% of the segment of payment market which has not been tapped by online and other modes of payment, which are like technology driven. So the growth rate in that is pretty humongous. We are anticipating to grow at more than 100% per year, and we are looking to set up over 1 million terminals across India within next 2 to 3 years. Fortunately, the entire industry as well as the people are keen on exploring the new options of various payment methods and mechanisms. As I mentioned, there are a lot of pain points that people do have while they're talking about the payments or any other kind of services that they require. So there's a lot of trust factor which is required, and that is where we are capitalizing, and we are basically getting a lot of good response from various players. Even at this conference, we had extremely great interaction with a lot of other participants who were very keen to explore the opportunities of payments through EasyPay for their own businesses. Yes, we are very much targeting tier 2, tier 3 towns, smaller towns, even villages of India, because that is the market that has not been tapped yet. People are traveling a few kilometers to make their payments. They queue up at various places for half an hour to an hour just to make a single payment. And definitely our outreach is going to be our network, and as I mentioned, we'll have over 1 million retailers tied up with us, so that we can provide access to pretty much every strata of the society. Basically what we are doing is, especially if you look at the human evolution, trust has always been a factor in terms of when we make a payment. So what we are doing is we are introducing a unique way where a payment is made through a third party, trusted third party, which is a kirana store, which is pretty close. If you look at a normal society or a family, they have got certain supplies that are coming from a certain place every day. So for example, your medical supplies comes from a local by medical store, your day-to-day groceries come from a nearby corner side shop which is known to you for years. So what we are doing is we are setting up kiosks, and this kiosk would enable not only retailers but also would enable the normal customer to pay their bills and make any other kind of payments, including futuristic mode of payments through a corner side shop. And that also helps that a kirana store or a medical store to generate more footfall. And at the same time, we are developing a lot of cross-selling and upselling opportunities for them. So through those kirana stores, we would also be able to generate localized coupons that the customer gets benefit of, and if once the coupons are redeemed, the retailer also gets benefit from. Market share in terms of say just let me just talk about bill collection. There are over 200 billion bills that are to be paid and processed every year. Now if you look at the online segment, which is only in single digit, so less than 9% of people pay online. Now this gives us a humongous opportunity to tap into online market. At the same time, our model is offline online model, so technically it is online, but when a customer goes who is not techno savvy, can also just simply go and pay the bill or top up his mobile or DTH recharge, or even multimodal card that are coming up and catching up. Or we can talk about mobile wallets or e-wallets. So say for example, if I want to top up my M-Pesa wallet or Airtel Money wallet, they would be able to do it through our channel, and the channel again will have deep roots within the society. So as I mentioned, not only tier 2, tier 3, but we are talking about towns, smaller towns, villages. So we want to penetrate into that level, so that 9% which is there is going to get converted eventually to 90% through our method of payments. As I mentioned, there are a lot of ways, and there are a lot of different segments in the society. There are a lot of different people. So what we are trying to touch here is the comfort of people. So e-commerce, m-commerce, they're all related, and what we are creating here is r-commerce, which is retailer-based commerce, and that would help both e-commerce and m-commerce to grow, because ultimately what you need is payment partner for pretty much all your needs, be it e-commerce or m-commerce. So we have very high expectations from m-commerce industry to grow, because more and more smartphones are coming, and more people are getting they're feeling it comfortable option to use their mobile device or tab to get things on. So we anticipate that industry would grow at crazy folds. It was really amazing. We met some industry leaders here. At the same time, we interacted with a lot of new startups who were pretty keen to explore the new opportunity that has just begun. So, I'm really glad to see so many people, so many participants who wants to join the party of Indian e-retail and e-retail space, as well as the newer innovations are coming. So I think it's exciting time for all of us to be part of it, and this revolution that is constant evolving and innovative drives that are being taken up by people. So yeah, it's been excellent experience here.